Hello everyone, today's video is going to be for the second week's cash stuffing of May. In today's video, I'm stuffing a total of $1,207. For those of you who are new here, I haven't said it in a while, all of my income is based on tips. I am a server and bartender based here in Texas. I make $2.13 an hour as a server here in Texas, and all of the income you see here is based on daily tips that I make. I then accumulate them into weekly cash stuffings for you guys. On my channel, you'll also find some monthly unstuffing and bill swaps. I also have bonus stuffings at the end of the month where I use my bartending tip out to put into my sinking funds. I also have a ton of challenges I'm doing this year, so if any of that interests you, if y'all want to follow along my journey, definitely hit that subscribe button. But let's go ahead and get into today's cash stuffing. So we'll get this money counted, we'll go organized, and we'll get going. Alrighty, y'all, so we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Perfect. Let's get this money organized. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Y'all, I have been working so much lately. I am trying to get ahead for my trip. So I'm going to Universal in 2 weeks, and I am trying to save for whenever I'm using some spending money there, but I also need to save for whenever I'm gone. If you guys have not followed my journey for this past year, I went on a ton of vacations last year, and what I have to do, because I am a server and I don't get paid time off, is I have to accumulate that money beforehand. That way I can set it aside for whenever I'm gone. So I also need to be doing that. So I've been picking up a few doubles recently, and I'm so tired. But I'm showing up for you guys. I'm showing up for myself. Let's go ahead and get into the bills envelope, starting off with rent. Rent this week is going to get $250. I did get my nails done for Mother's Day. My sister took me and my mom to get our nails done. I really like the color. It's kind of like, what I keep telling people is like kidney bean red is what it reminds me of, but I think it's really pretty. $250 going in here. So let's use this $100 bill, and then we'll do 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, and 50, which maybe do I have a 10? You know what? I'm going to put a 10 back. We are running low on change this week, and I'm going to do a 20 instead. Okay, so let me double count this. So this should be 260. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, because we put that 10 back up there. And that brings rent now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 30, 50, 70, 97, 10, 30, 50, 70, 98, 10, 30, 50, 75. $875 now in there. For subscriptions, I'm going to go ahead and throw $10 in here. I will do a 20 instead. So that one now has $80 in it. And cell phone is going to get $25. Let's just do 30. Yeah, we'll do 30. So 20, 30. And that brings cell phone to 1, 50, 70, 90, 200 is now in there. For electric, this is my electric and my water bill. They're billed together by the city, and it's going to get 30. So I'll do a 20 and a 10. That brings electric now to 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 30. So 230 now in here. For childcare, I'm going to go ahead and put 75. So we'll do 3 20s, 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's do Let's do 85. I'm going to put 10 back, grab 4 20s and a 5. That brings childcare now to 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 05. Up next is internet, and it is going to get 10. So let's do a $10 bill. That brings internet now to 50, 70, 80. For dental insurance, I'm going to throw 5 in here. Do I have? Yeah, I'm going to put 15 back, and I'm going to do a 20 instead. That brings that to 40. I'm trying not to get too crazy in my last video. If you guys watched it, it got kind of wild at the end. Y'all didn't see some of the footage because I ended up refilming it, but oh my gosh, I was so confused, y'all. So I have to be really careful whenever I'm trying to switch these bills because, as I've told you guys before, I don't get to choose the denominations that I get. I just get whatever I get at my restaurant. So I try really hard to switch these properly, but sometimes I think it's a little wild, but I'm going to be careful today. Health insurance is going to get 10. So let's just do a 20. And then I think that should be good on change. Hopefully it will be. 20, 40, 60, 80 now in health insurance. And then lastly in this binder is investing. It's going to get 250. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 240, and a 10 makes 50. And that's all going to go in here. So a total of $665 went into bills, which leaves $542 for the remaining binders. This is just money that I am holding for this current week's income for next week's stuffing. So getting into bills, we do have some money to pull out for my $1 challenge. I don't think I have any 5s, but I am doing the $1 and $5 challenge as well. So I'm going to pull these out for my $1 challenge. Put those to the side. In here, I'm going to stuff $30 for gas. So I'll do 25. And do I have 5 ones? I'll do, actually in here, I'm going to do a 20 and a 10 and just do 30. I think I'm going to put some of the smaller bills, if I can, into groceries, which I need 80 for this week. I kind of scaled back this week. Last week I got kind of crazy. So 65, oh wait, 65, that's 75. And let's do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me double count that just to make sure. 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 80. Okay, perfect. So $80 going into groceries. For personal spending, oh, I have some more. Oh, I have $1 bill, another $1 bill to put into my $1 challenge. Personal spending this week is going to get 30. Running low on change, so I'm just going to do a 20 and a 10. So 30 is now in there. And this is for my spending. Date night is for my boyfriend and I to go do fun stuff, and this one's going to get 25. So a 20 and actually let me do 30 instead. This is an envelope I do not take the 5s out of, or the lower denominations out of. I guess just so I can keep money in here, to be completely honest, because whenever you go out to eat or whenever you go do things like going to the movies or what have you, it can be pretty pricey, and I'm only putting away a little bit each week. So I'm trying to keep this one as fully funded as possible. That does bring date night to 70. And then we are going to skip over Sam's Club. We're going to go ahead and put 5 into my son's Gecko envelope. So let me put these 2 10s back. Grab a 20 for those first and then a 5. So $25 now in there. We are thinking that his new Gecko shade is a boy, which is, I guess it's not super concerning, but we already have a female Gecko and we do not want to breed them right now. So we have a really big, like 50-gallon tank, and we have a divider in there to keep them separate, but We definitely have to keep an eye on those bad boys because we do not want any little gecko babies. Tides is going to get 10, so I'm going to go ahead and do, so I'll do 20. So that envelope now has 20. And then I am going to go ahead and throw just $4 because I had $4 left over whenever I was budgeting into my miscellaneous envelope. This envelope is just used for 1, 2, 3, 4, for whenever I kind of like overspend in my cash envelopes. Like let's say that I spend like $82 this week. I can go ahead and pull the 80 from my grocery envelope, and then I can pull a few bucks from miscellaneous just to cover that. So that is what that one is for. And then we're going to count these ones and throw them into my $1 challenge. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 going into the $1 challenge. Very excited about this challenge. Normally, like last year, what I used to do is just roll over all of my money into the next week and all my cash envelopes. But I am really excited to see how much I can save by just using that leftover and not rolling it over. So let's see, $184 went into cash envelopes, which leaves $358 for all of the sinking funds. I do have two different categories for my sinking fund binders. I have two binders. This first one is my long-term sinking fund binder. So most of these items, not all of them, are going to be for things that I need within a year plus. In here, we're going to go ahead and first get into the Saveopoly challenge, though. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to roll this week, but I am going to be able to put $15 into this envelope. So that's going to be the next space over. And that is what I allocated for this week's cash stuffing. I need to go get my marker really quick. So let me grab that and I'll be right back. Alrighty, y'all. I had to grab a snack while I was in there. I got some strawberries. Is it just me? Or will strawberries only get eaten in your house if you cut them? I don't know what it is. Like if I leave strawberries whole in my fridge, nobody will eat them. But if I slice them, everyone wants to eat them the entire week. It's so funny. So now what I do whenever I do my grocery shopping, I usually do grocery shopping on Mondays, is I get home, I wash all my vegetables, and then I just like cut them all so that they get eaten. All right, so 15 going into Saveopoly. I already have it written down. What I am going to do this week, though, is scratch one of our mystery challenges because I have not done that in a while. So let me grab my dime. And where do we want to go this week? I think this one right here is calling my name. I want to do these 4 corners and get them done. So, oh, okay. You just keep popping up. All right, so we are going to throw $5 into this challenge next week. So that is great. All right, let me put this back. And then staying in this binder, annual fee, this first one is going to get skipped because it is fully funded. I have a Chase Sapphire preferred card and the annual fee is $95, but it's not due until December and I already have the $95 in here. So we're going to skip that. We're also going to skip the next 2 as well. So memberships and tattoo fund is going to get skipped, but I am going to throw $10 into dental fees. So I think I will just pop a $10 bill in here, and that's when, so now it has 50, 60, 70. So $70 now in dental fees. Car maintenance is gonna get 5. So let's do a $5 bill. That brings car maintenance to 20, 40, 65. And then also having to skip the next 4, which I don't feel so bad about now that I have that bonus stuffing at the end of the month because it allows me to stuff these sinking funds that sometimes I don't get to do whenever I'm filming my weekly cash stuffings. So we will probably stuff those pretty good at the end of the month. 23 going into emergency. So this should be $3. And then I'm going to grab a 20. This is for my emergency challenge. I am stuffing $23 a week for the year 2023. We now have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $438 now in emergency fund. For my Roth, I'm putting $125 into here. Let's do $130 Fix this 20. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, and 30. That brings Roth now to 500, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 40, 50. So $750 now in Roth. The next envelope is the boy. This is my son's envelope, and he's going to get his usual 25. Oh, we have some ones. Let's do 30, and I'm going to put a 5 back. Yeah. Put a 5 back and grab a 20 and a 10. So 20 and 30. That brings his envelope now to 1, 2, that's 2,500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $2,575 now in his envelope. Alrighty, moving on to my short-term sinking fund binder. So items that are in less than a year or have up to a year's time. Christmas is going to get its usual $25. So we'll do a 20 and a 5. That brings Christmas now to 5, 20, 45, 50. So 550 is now in here. Medical expenses, I'm just going to go ahead and throw $5 at. So I'm going to pop a $5 bill in here. That brings medical expenses to 20.45. And then, of course, I had to throw some extra into vacation because that is what I'm saving for right now. I'm putting 50 in here. Let me see. Okay, so 2 20s and a 10. That brings vacation now to 1, 2, 50, 70, 93, 10, 30, 50, 70, 94, 10, 30, 50, 70, 95, 100 now in vacation, which is awesome because I actually met my minimum goal. I had a goal of, for spending, I wanted to have $500 to $700. So I have met my minimum goal of spending. I think what I will do from now on is put anything extra probably towards the income I'm going to need while I'm gone. So that is fantastic that I was able to get that done. And I still have 2 weeks to save some money for whenever I will not be working. Clothing's going to get skipped. Birthdays is going to get 5. No birthdays coming up that I'm aware of, but they always just sneak up on me. There's always like some kid's birthday that my son goes to randomly. So I don't want to have nothing in here. I want to continue stuffing this one that has 30 in it now. Next is holiday fund. Let's see what we have. Father's Day. And then, so definitely get something for my boyfriend. And then I guess 4th of July. I don't know. We'll see. Something always pops up. So holiday fund is going to get 10. I guess these 2 5s. I don't want to skip around too much, but I might need those 5s actually. I'm going to skip holiday fund for now, and I'm going to remember that I skipped it, and I'm going to come back. Let's see. Let me skip that one as well. So we'll skip those 2. Home decor is not getting stuffed. Let me go ahead and put car insurance in here really quick. Oops, that's registration. That one is fully funded. I do need to get my car registered by the end of next month, so that needs to get done. Car insurance. Okay, so car insurance is going to get 35. Darn it. Okay, skip that one too. Back to school is going to get 10. Do we have a 10? Yes. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put 20 in here. And that has 20, 40, 60, 80 bucks. Sports and clubs is going to get 5. So I'll throw a 5 in here. This one now has 20, 35. And then self-care is going to get skipped, but YouTube is going to get 5 as well. So hopefully you have some change in here. Okay, I can throw these 5 ones up here and grab a 10 for sure. That now has 30 in YouTube. So first things first, I skipped over holiday fund. Oh, what should I do? I think I still got myself in a pickle here. Okay. First up, holiday fund. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I need to put 5 in here. Let me make some change really quick. Okay, hopefully that will suffice. So household essentials is going to get a $5 bill. And that one now has 25. Let's see, home decor, registration, you're getting skipped, of course. Okay, so back to car insurance. $35 going in here. So 20, 30, and 5. Perfect. That brings car insurance now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 95, 10, 25. So $525 now in car insurance. Alrighty, y'all, that does do it for today's cash stuffing. Thank you all so much for joining me today, for taking your time and spending it with me today. I will catch you guys in my next video, but until then, I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I will see you then. Thanks. Bye.